we shall heal the divisions of our past and overcome the ongoing inequalities and hardships of the present. We declare to all to know that neither discord nor dissent shall cause us to cast aside that which calls us to build a united, free, just, equal, and prosperous nation. On this day, we assert by solemn oath the will of the people of this country. We affirm our unwavering fidelity to the Constitution of the Republic of South Africa.
For more on this, I'm joined by Sandile Swana in Johannesburg. He's an independent political and governance analyst. Great to have you here with us on TRT World. So my understanding of President Ramaphosa's comments is that he's trying to send out a message of unity. But how do you think the South African public is going to perceive this message, given the fact that the ANC was not able to form a majority government this time around?
The formation of a coalition government is expected by the South African public. What the South African public will want to see is cooperation among all the major political parties at least. And there is some progress in that regard, although there's also some opportunism, as you can expect, but there is some progress.
And Sandile, I mean, I don't know, how would you navigate through the fact that some perceive the DA as an apartheid party, and now it's part of this coalition? How do you think this reflects on the ANC?
The presence of the DA in government is not a problem by itself. The DA has participated in a number of coalition governments across the country. What is concerning amongst the historical supporters of the ANC is that this partnership at national level with the DA comes at a time when the ANC is the weakest in 30 years. It's the weakest in terms of the average member, quality of the average member, quality of the average leader, including the state president, the president of the ANC and the president of the state. So the ANC has entered this partnership with the DA, which is largely a party known for protecting white privilege, when it is weak, and it's already showing that the ANC is no match for the DA.
And Sandile, I mean, now that South Africa has a new coalition government, what do you think the future holds for the country, and what does it mean for the wider political spectrum of South Africa?
When you leave attitudes alone, if we don't include attitudes and feelings into this, the technical work that needs to be done is pretty straightforward, and its impact can be profound in terms of improving the lives of the black majority. For instance, appointing properly qualified teachers in the black schools, of which there's a shortage of them, especially in maths and science. They are not appointed. There is stock of them in South Africa. You can close that gap. So fixing those things that are clear, are easy and straightforward to fix can be done in a pretty straightforward matter. The issue of political relationships and contestation of ideologies, that is something that hardly any nation has ever resolved.
And Sandile, one last question here. How do you think the international community is looking at the developments in South Africa, and should we expect a drastic foreign policy change with this new coalition government?
If the coalition agreement stands as follows, the DA, which is the white party in South Africa, has got the veto power to stop, for instance, the ANC from supporting the people of Palestine. It appears, at least with the documents that are in hand, that they would have enough veto power to stop the ANC supporting Russia. So the veto power is sitting with the white party right now.
Sandile Swana, thanks very much for talking to us here on TRT World. I really appreciate your taking out the time.